Hi Pisces, welcome to Pisces Tarot and Advice, and welcome to your daily reading. Hope you're doing well. I think we've cracked the lighting. Fingers crossed. Let me know. I think it looks better. But yeah, definitely let me know. And thank you all for sharing your feedback with me and helping me just figure out the best settings and the best lighting and the best everything, so that we all have a really good experience receiving these messages, and you can see the cards and you have something nice to look at, and I don't hit my mic all the time because it's in the way and all that kind of stuff. It's a team effort. It takes a village, doesn't it? All right, Pisces, let's see what's going on today. Keep an open mind and take the messages as they resonate with you. This card just literally stayed in my hand. We have Judgment. A big judgment call is about to be made, or you're about to make a big judgment call, final decision on something, or if you're waiting for some sort of a communication or notification, it's coming. It's coming. Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with it. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be to do with a long-term goal, a long-term plan, your money, your health even, an investment. All right. Okay, Pisces. Feel free to watch any other video on the channel that you feel drawn to. You could have messages there. Always look in the description box. I link videos for you that I think you might find useful, as well as at the end of all my videos. Links and playlists for you there. All right. Let's see what's going on for Pisces placements. Daily energy and advice for Pisces placements. Okay. I love these cards, by the way. It's a new deck. Haven't used it before, but I think it's really, really cool. And I love it in this lighting. You'll tell me what you think of it. I'll show you what it is in a minute. Let me just get all the cards that we need out on the table, and then we can get going. Hi to anyone who's new. Welcome. We hope you like it here, and we hope you'll come back, subscribe, join the community. Hi, and thank you to my members. Appreciate your extra support. And thank you all for your likes, your shares, your comments, and for subscribing to the channel, showing me love and attention and gratitude every day, sending me positive energy every day. I do the same for you. Okay, bottom of the deck, the Hierophant, Taurus energy. School, schooling, education, hierarchies, higher ups, climbing the ladder, family, values, traditions. So this is the Horror Tarot. There we go. There we go. Okay. Really cool deck. I hope you'll like it as much as I do. And in the oracles, we will be using the Le Vampire Oracle deck by Lucy Cavendish Cole. All right, so let's see what's going on with this Hierophant, Taurus energy. Current situation. 9 of Swords. With Death. So it's either fearing an ending. Maybe that's what that judgment call is about. Fearing an ending. Stressing over a decision, whether or not to end something. Whether that's you having to make that decision or someone else is going to be making that decision. And something just looming over your head. Or this is a situation that's been looming over your head and something that's been very difficult to deal with. It's not improving, not getting any better, and you're put in a position of, should I just end it? Should I just walk away from it? It's too much. It's too stressful. It's keeping me up. Oh boy. If you're going through a change, you could be stressing, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know the new way. I don't know where this is going to go. I liked the old way maybe, right? In the challenge position, oh boy, we have Justice, Libra energy, and the Hermit. A lot of major arcanas. And this is an expert opinion, an expert a decision from an expert or a professional, a legal ruling. All these major arcanas and the Nine of Swords, there's a lot happening, Pisces. I don't have to tell you if you're in it. You know what I'm talking about. And there's this feeling of helplessness and this feeling of nothing's in my control. And with these cards, you're right. But what is happening is something that is meant to happen, for better or for worse. Meaning, we can stress all day about it if we want. It doesn't make a difference to the outcome. It will be what it's supposed to be. And I know that doesn't make it easier, but I don't know, maybe it's something. Okay, on the mind. The Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So on the mind, what you're thinking, wishing for, hoping for is, if this is about a relationship that's been on the rocks for a long time, this is you hoping you don't have to end it, hoping you don't have to file for divorce, or hoping that if you file for divorce or threaten to file for divorce or threaten to break up with someone, that they would get their stuff together and they would start working with you as opposed to against you, or just come back to a happier, more harmonious, collaborative type of energy in the relationship. Same thing if it's a job situation, right? You're hoping people will just work together. You're hoping people will come together, get along. And maybe that's not what's been happening. Maybe there's been changes in management or changes in the team. And you're like, I don't know these people. I don't like these people. These people don't want to work. It's just down to me to do everything. I don't want to have to train everybody. I don't know. That's just what I'm getting. But what's on the mind is home situation, harmonious home situation, happy relationship, marriage, family matters, a new residence, a new job, or a promotion. Four of Wands with Three of Pentacles. That's the focus. That's what's on the mind. That's the hope. In the foundation, what it's all about, we have the Five of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Yeah. There's a lot of change, chaos, turmoil, bumping heads, not getting along, potentially because of a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or this is something that's making you angry and bitter and feeling like there's no choice but to walk away from this, to end this, hand in your notice, break up, kick someone out. Because it's been going on for quite some time. It's not settling down. It's not improving. This could be some sort of instigator. And something that used to be harmonious now is just all up in the air. Very stressful. Lots of arguments. No one's on the same page. Oh boy. And this could be in the home or at the job or in the community or in your circle of friends. Okay. Recent past. Page of Wands and the Seven of Cups. So in the recent past, interesting. There was a new idea, a message, an invitation, an opportunity, an idea. I said that already. A new person that opened your eyes to the fact that you have options. Which is now why, Nine of Swords in the Death card, you're contemplating, should I end this situation? Because I don't have to be in it. Maybe before you felt like you had to be in it. You had no choice. But now you have an alternative, an option, or several other options to review, to contemplate. And so now you're thinking, it's my choice to stay in this. Maybe I should just end it and move towards whatever this person's talking to you about. Okay? And it's like, when, as an example, I'm seeing like a relationship that's on its last leg, that's just dying, and it's been dying for a long time, and you've been trying to reason with your partner or your spouse, and you've been trying to, and they're just not doing it, not getting it. And you're in this phase of, I don't know what else to do. No matter what I do, I'm not seen, I'm not valued, I'm not heard, I'm not appreciated. And here comes a new person, and they just flirt with you, and they compliment you, or they give you gifts, or they want to get your attention, and they make you feel seen, they make you feel valued, they make you feel appreciated, they make you feel gorgeous, beautiful, handsome, right? And then you're looking at your current situation where you're feeling completely alone, not seen, not valued, and you're thinking, why am I here? I'm not saying that, it's not a situation like, oh, I should go and be with the person that complimented me or flirted with me. It's not about that, but it's saying, I have options. Like, I could be with someone else if I wanted to. Other people are interested in me, clearly. And so that puts you in a position of making a very serious decision, right? Same thing if it's job related, same thing if it's anything else. That's the energy, right? So let's look in the outcome and advice. What do you think about these cards, guys? Page of Cups. 10 of Swords. And the Queen of Pentacles. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. So, yeah, Judgment and the Queen of Pentacles. For some of you, are dealing with an Earth sign, a Taurus, a Virgo, or Capricorn. Doesn't matter. That could be their sun, their moon, or their rising. Doesn't really matter, okay? But there is a very soft Page of Cups, 10 of Swords. This is you saying, this isn't working out. We're better off as friends. Or this isn't working out. I have to find something else. And then everyone's going to be happier. It'll be better for everyone else if I do this. Or it'll be better for all of us if I do this, right? Whatever the situation is. But you are putting something to an end. And you're trying to be as nice and sweet and polite about it, but you're doing it. Ace of Swords, 7 of Wands, yeah. Filing the paperwork, handing in your notice, telling them I think you should move out, or I'm moving out, making it known, official, putting it in writing. And it's very much as gentle as you can, but it's very much a this is happening type of conversation. Because they've had all the time in the world. You've been trying to talk to them about this. They just haven't been listening or haven't been taking you seriously. That's not on you. Now they will kick up and fuss. And what do you mean? Where is this coming from? And you're oh boy, just prepare yourself. They will say that. They will say, like, where is this coming from? And act all shocked and surprised as if they had no idea, right? When it's been months or even years that you've been trying to get through to them, right? Just beside the point, but there you go. And Strength. Leo energy, you're not backing down. So with that Judgment in the pre-shuffle, the first card that we saw, is a final decision for you to put a final end, full stop to something and walk away from it. Either to go find other options, to create other options for yourself, or towards something in particular that has been recently confirmed that is a possibility for you. Oh boy. Because that Page of Wands could have been the job offer, could have been the someone telling you how they feel, could have been the, hey, you can come live with me if you want. It could have been the communication that you can have that loan. You could get that mortgage if that's what you wanted to do. You would make it on your own. You would be able to support yourself, whatever the situation is, right? Under the Hierophant, 7 of Swords. 8 of Swords. Wow. The High Priestess. You have been feeling stuck, trapped, powerless, helpless. There's no way out because I made a promise, because I signed a contract, because I made a commitment. But in the meanwhile, you've been feeling alone with the High Priestess. Not to mention with the High Priestess and the 7 of Swords, there has been deception happening in that situation, whatever it is, and you've been aware of it. So for some of you, I feel like this was on its last leg, but it's almost like, I want to see how far you take it. Like, you have no shame. And it's not a laughing matter, but for some of you, with the Queen of Swords and the Foundation, you're like, I know exactly what's going on. I want to see how far they take it. Or you might have been gathering evidence to put together a case or to put together a complaint or a report or whatever when you did go. And for others of you, I feel like it was a situation where you were dealing with someone who knew exactly what they were doing. All you needed was an apology. All you needed was for them to take accountability for something, and they refused to do it. Refused, flat out. And you're going, why? The Five of Wands is like petty fighting. Like, why are you fighting? All you have to do is apologize and we'll be good. We can move on. And like, no, I didn't do anything. And the gaslighting and the turning it back on you and all the mind games. And then with the High Priestess, you're like, what are you doing? I know for a fact that's what happened. What are you doing? And you kept trying to talk to this person and reason with them. Like, it doesn't have to be this way, you know? When we get to this kind of situation, I always apologize. I take accountability and then we move on. Why don't you do the same? And it's never reciprocated. There's a lot of double standards. You do a lot of apologizing, never getting a lot of apologies. You do a lot of apologizing even when it's not up to you to apologize. And I feel like in the light of something new, whether it's an actual offer, invitation, opportunity presented to you, or it is someone showing you attention, interest, or you seeing some options, seeing some possibilities, things that you qualify for, things that you could get if you applied. Where it's like, you know what, I don't have to be in this thing. I don't have to deal with this. And for some of you, the final straw will be where you try to talk to them with the Page of Cups. This is where we're trying to be nice. We're trying to be loving and respectful. And you're trying to talk to them. You might try to talk to them one last time about, hey, this is how I'm feeling. Their reaction, their response, or lack thereof is going to be the final straw. And that's where you just flip. You turn on them. Ace of Swords, Seven of Wands, Strength card, and you're going, fine. Don't have to talk about it then. Here's the paperwork. I quit. I'm leaving. I filed for divorce. Blah, 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 blah. Right? Don't usually do this, but I want to get more information about the new thing, the new option, the new idea, the new person. Tell us more about this for Pisces. What was recently thought, confirmed? What was the inspiration or the invitation or the offer that showed Pisces they have options? They have other possibilities available to them, or something in particular that was offered to them. Boy, so I have the Three of Swords. Sorry, I was showing you in the old spot where the camera was. Three of Wands, Seven of Cups again, and the Knight of Wands. So it's either something to do with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Leo there as well with the Strength card. That could be where you're headed if you're choosing between two things, two people. It's something, Wands is new, different, potentially from a distance, potentially foreign, potentially different than your usual interests, different than your usual type of situation or type of person. There may be something unusual about it, because again, it makes you curious. Okay, and it could be to do with a trip, relocation, job change, status change in a relationship. Okay, Three of Swords, Eight of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and Justice under that. You've been holding yourself back and breaking your own heart and keeping yourself in a place of lack, hurt, suffering. Justice. Again, no more. You're making up your mind. You're making a final decision here. And it's done. And it's done. Okay? But also here, this could be a contract that is offered to you. Okay. Let's look at your oracles for Pisces to get some advice for you. Overall energy and advice for Pisces when it comes to this situation. Look at these cards. Aren't they beautiful? I know it's not everyone's cup of tea because not everyone is into horror or whatever. I'm not particularly into horror, but I find these very artistic, very creative, a little romantic. Oracle energy and advice. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have transmission, spreading of conditions, influence, and impact, number 7. So you could be hearing, again, 777, you could be hearing of a new option, a new possibility. Someone's interested in you. Someone would want to work with you. Someone would offer you a job. Something's open to you. Something's available to you. You could be hearing this from other people, a friend, a family member, someone at work. Hey, you should look at this. Hey, you should go there. Hey, such and such expressed interest in you. Hey, such and such said they'd want to talk to you. Hey, I saw this going. You should look at it. You would be great for it, type of situation. Free will. Sovereignty, independence, free spirit. 23, adding up to a 5. So this is you saying, this is a choice. This is something, whatever happened, it has opened your eyes to the fact that, you know what, I do have a choice. I do have a choice. I do have other options. I can get out. I am not stuck here. And you're exercising that free will to be independent, to free yourself from something that has been very restrictive and just a dead-end situation, quite honestly. Okay? Not going anywhere, dead-end situation, never changing, never improving, and you've been stuck there because you made a promise, you made a bond, you signed a contract, signed a piece of paper, whatever it is, right? And in light of this, maybe what's being revealed is someone's deception, someone's disloyalty, someone's lies, deceit, manipulation, cheating, I don't know, right? And you're trying to talk to them about it. Again, they're denying everything. That's it, right? Ancient, ancestry, Egypt, magical inheritance. So this is something that has been going on for a long time. This is also a little similar to the Hierophant energy in the sense that this has been a long-term bond for you, a long-term commitment, or something that you signed up for the long run. You know, it's like marriage. It's like the intent was for you to do it once, maybe, right? And like, no, I got to make it work. I will make it work. I said I will only get married once. This is it for me. I have to make it work, whatever. And then maybe you sat down with friends or even family members where the tradition is, that's it, you get married once, right? And you sat down with them and you told them what was going on. And they said, you need to go. Don't worry about our traditions. Don't worry. Someone could have told you, and this could be your own parents, right? Your own mother or father, or an older sibling, or an aunt, or whatever, where they said, I stayed in my marriage. That happened to me, that I stayed in the marriage, and I have been miserable ever since. Don't do what I did. Someone could be telling you that. And that shows you that, you know what, I'm free to go if I want to. I have someone's blessing, right? Or mentality, because the Hierophant is belief, right? Is your faith, your belief system, where you've been staying in this, with this college, with this study program, with this school, in this job, in this community, in this faith even, because, you know, that's what you were brought up to do. That's how you do things. And walking away is not an option. Change is not an option, right? And you've been really struggling. And you sit down with someone that you trust and you tell them what's been going on. And they go, well, no, what are you doing? You should go. You should change this. You should quit. That's unacceptable, right? And all of a sudden, where you thought you were going to be judged, you're actually receiving someone's blessing and support to go ahead and walk away from something. And that restores your faith and that restores your confidence. Eternal youth. Number 1, energy, newness, and vitality. This is like the Ace of Wands energy. Happiness restored, joy, inspiration, confidence. You definitely have something new, okay, that you're looking at. It's either an idea you're going to get. As soon as you start contemplating options, you're going to get an idea that will stand out because it's divinely guided. Or this is an energy of feeling free, As soon as you make the decision, that's it, it's done. You're feeling free, you're feeling excited. And as soon as you start looking for options, you will see them. You will see them. And for others of you, again, this is something in particular that has been put on the table for you. You could do this if you wanted to. You could have this if you wanted to. A job offer, someone asking you out, telling you how they feel about you. Someone saying, hey, you could live with me. Or someone giving you an actual opportunity. And that's what you're headed towards. Okay? Woo! Okay. All right, Pisces. That is what I have for us at this time. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you if you have. Let me know what you think of the reading. Let me know what you got going on, whatever you feel comfortable sharing. If you are going through this, I really hope the reading helps you. It's not an easy place to be when you're put in a position to contemplate an ending and you putting an end to something that you signed up for, fully expecting it to last. Not easy, to say the least. But you're not alone, and you're not doing anything wrong. Okay, if you need to hear that. And I really hope this reading is helpful for you. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.